So get ready for a recession, because it's coming. If you watch the real estate market, pretty much like every 7 years, it's gone peaks and valleys for a long, long time. And this last stretch, we started recovering in 2011, 12. I think because the Fed cut the rates so low, I mean, we've gone 8 years in a good market, 9 years, and we're all waiting for the typical history to repeat itself. So I always think that the best way to handle going into a recession is to get very hyper-focused on what's going to be popular and what's going to propel you and give you a niche. So the first thing I would be doing in a good market like we're in 2020, I would start building relationships with asset managers who handle foreclosures for banks. We're starting to see an uptick in foreclosures across the country. You need asset managers that are going to give these foreclosures to a relationship that is already in place. A lot of them have relationships with agents, but now 9 or 10 years into this good market, those relationships might not be as strong as they once were. People don't do the relationship maintenance that you need to do. So this is an excellent time to come in and say, hey, listen, my name is Rich Tomasini. I sell real estate out here. I've sold this many properties. I would love to be your go-to. We have this in place to make our turnaround fast. This is my knowledge of the market, and I want to be your go-to. Could I have a cup of coffee or buy you lunch and try to get to know each other a little bit better? I know this is down the road, but I want to build a relationship and I want you to get to know me before the pressure's on and you're taking a gamble. The other thing is understand what a short sale is. A lot of people know what short sales are because we had so many of them. In 2009 in the Charlotte MLS, 50% of our transactions were distressed properties. I did 104 short sales in the downturn. And a short sale, just to define it really quickly, is a seller has not made mortgage payments. The seller can't sell the house for as much as the mortgage is. So they have to go back to the bank with an offer, guided by 2 agents and sometimes an attorney, to do a short sale, and allow the bank has to allow the seller to sell the house for less than what the payoff is to move on. The other thing on a short sale that's very important is you have to know how to sell a short sale. We need to know what it is. We covered that. We need to know how to sell it. What you need to do is have the seller actively involved in the real estate deal. That is the medium that you're going to use. That's the conduit for all information. The seller is going to have to fill out information, supply it to the lender. You're going to procure an offer. You're going to set expectations for both parties because it could be a very long time for this to go through. But short sales is the way to go. Short sales kept me in business in 2008, 9, 10, 11, and then by 2012 here locally, we were starting to heal up a little bit. The last thing is start stockpiling money while times are good. You need to work harder now. You know, while the hay could be made and the sun's out, this is the time to go out there and start putting some dollars away. I mean, not only are you gonna need the money when the downturn comes, and people never expect that there's a downturn. If you're making $100,000 or $200,000 or $600,000 selling real estate, the human mind has like this foggy blind spot where you just can't think that 2 years from now I might make 40,000. I don't know what's wrong with us. We just go like, you know, like a reprogramming happens. So start saving your money. So that's my advice. Asset managers, become best friends. Understand short sales. Get your short sale attorneys to educate you. Go on YouTube, find it all out. And then number 3, I'll do a short sale video for 45 minutes that just talks about short sales. And then number 3, sit on as much cash as you can. It's never been easier to make money in the real estate market than it is right now. If you're not making it, go to my other videos. We can help you there. So my name is Rich Tomasini. I appreciate you being on our channel. Subscribe down below, comment as you like, and we'll see you next video.